Good morning, Northwoods Baptist Church. It's a great day to love the Lord and to serve the Lord. There's a verse right here in the middle of Luke chapter number 12 that stood out to me. And verse number 23, it says, "Is life more than meat and the body more than raiment?" And the answer is, of course it is. Life is more than meat and more than raiment. And then he goes down in verse 25 and he says, "And which of you, with taking thought, can add to his stature 1 cubit?" Which of you, by taking thought, can add to his stature 1 cubit? And I think this is an amazing passage. I love this passage and this thought of, I can't make myself taller. I can't add 6 inches to my height by just thinking about it and taking thought of it. Now, if he says to add a cubit to your waistband, we can do that, but we can't add a cubit to our height. We're out of control whenever we do not have control of how much we grow or how much we shrink. And I started to think about all the things that we pretend we have control about and we worry about. Verse number 22, "Therefore I say unto you, take no thought on your life, what ye shall eat, neither the body and what ye shall put on." So often we are concerned about little tiny things. We are concerned about issues of life, such as what are we going to wear, what are we going to eat, what are we going to do in the course of the day, where are we going to sleep tonight? And these are decisions, and we think, well, isn't it important what we eat? Well, absolutely, it's important what we eat, but it shouldn't be the things that concern us. In Philippians chapter 4, verse 6, it says, "Be careful for nothing." And that means full of care is what he's talking about there, not being diligent and searching. He says, be full of care for nothing. Be careful for nothing, but in everything, by prayer and supplication. We need to come to God in prayerful supplication, trusting Him. In the middle of this stay-at-home order, in the middle of this self-quarantine isolation, there's a lot of things going around, such as, are we giving up our rights, or are we doing it for safety, or are we saving lives? How many lives have been saved? How many lives have been lost? How will this affect us economically? How are we going to provide in area A, B, C, or D? And we can be so full of care about everything else around us. And this verse and this passage was just an encouragement to me today that I don't have to be careful for anything. I don't have to be full of care because of things in my life. I can't add to my stature 1 cubit or not. I don't have to worry about the little details of my life, but instead I need to worry about honoring God. Paul goes on in Philippians 4 to say, "Be careful for nothing, but in everything by prayer and supplication." Now notice this next part, he says, "With thanksgiving, let your request be made known unto God." Wow. In the middle of, instead of being full of care and anxiety and worry and in fear, I can approach my God with thanksgiving. Today I hope that this Saturday morning we take opportunity to express our thanksgiving to God. We take the opportunity to thank God for who He is and what He has done and how He has blessed us. Help us to focus on where He has brought us from. Yes, continue to make those requests, but to make requests to God with thanksgiving. I do ask that you be in prayer. Be in prayer for us as a church. Be in prayer for services that are going to take place tomorrow. That are going to take place on Sunday. We will not be having our regular Zoom meeting this evening on Friday evening, but rather we'll be having it on Saturday evening. We do hope that you will join us at 7 o'clock as we discuss Luke chapter 12 and Luke chapter 13, and we'll be praying for our Sunday morning service, for our Mother's Day service. Lord bless you. We hope that you have a great day, and we look forward to talking to you real soon.